Our first guest, Justin Goodman, and his team were the first to expose and end U.S. taxpayer funding from Dr. Fauci's NIH to the Wuhan lab. For more than a decade, they were doing that. Justin has led high-profile, successful grassroots campaigns to find, expose, and defund wasteful and cruel experiments. In 2017, Justin was actually awarded the 40 Under 40 by the American Association of Political Consultants. So we want to welcome Justin and his team, the White Coat Waste Project, back to the program. You guys don't get too political. You just go out and find out where they're wasting our money and they're hurting animals and whatnot. I love that about you guys. Thank you for doing that. But when he makes a claim like I had nothing to do with it, do these bureaucrats think that we're all brain dead or that we have amnesia or short-term memory loss? Because I remember him standing right next to President Trump and then coming up and saying, it's not good for kids to be in the classroom. We got to social distance, blah, 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 blah. And so I'm sorry, if you're a chief medical consultant to a president and you've been doing it 40 plus years, you're the highest paid bureaucrat in Washington, D.C. of all time, people listen to what you say. So yes, your rhetoric shut the schools down because it was your consulting. Am I wrong or right in this, Justin?
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, Anthony Fauci has spent the last 3 years basically abusing taxpayers, abusing science, and abusing his authority, including outright lying to Congress in testimony in congressional hearings to prevent lab leak investigations and to obscure his own role, for example, in funding the dangerous gain of function experimentation that the FBI, a majority of the public and scientists around the world believe caused the pandemic. But instead of accepting accountability, he's tried to pass the buck and again, outwardly lie, say he had nothing to do with it, when we now have over the last few years through our investigations and FOIA lawsuits evidence that since January of 2020, Anthony Fauci was conspiring with his colleagues inside and outside of the NIH to pour cold water on the lab leak theory and gaslight people who believed, rightly, that the dangerous coronavirus supercharging experiments that taxpayers are being forced to fund in Wuhan sparked a pandemic that's now killed over 6 million people. Insane.
It's so unbelievable, yet it's true. It sounds like a movie script, but it's true. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Americans forgetting how this all went down. I remember it distinctly, right? We started hearing the rumblings in November, December of 19 that this thing was taking over. Then we just watched in horror January through March over a 3-4 month period where other countries, Italy, the UK, whatnot, were shutting down left and right because of this crazy virus that was coming. We were told it came from bats in a wet market. And then all of a sudden March 19th came and we shut down. And Fauci was right there to play cleanup on aisle 6 for his other mad scientists from the lab. And that's exactly how it went down. At every turn, when we, especially here at One America News, Justin, started bringing things up about the lockdowns, the masks, the origin of the actual damn virus, we were called conspiracy theorists. We were told we were going to get people killed. We were going to murder people by saying masks don't work. It came from a lab.
Hey, listen, I speak from personal experience. I mean, we were called out as conspiracy theorists in April 2020, right when we broke and worked with Matt Gaetz and Tucker Carlson to expose the funding for the Wuhan lab. And listen, the reason why there's been so much confusion in the public about the lab leak and other issues is because of Anthony Fauci and the administration's role in manipulating information. You know, I speak from personal experience here. Twitter, Facebook, even LinkedIn has censored our content over the past couple of years about the lab leak and Anthony Fauci's funding of dangerous animal experimentation. They either block content completely, put up content warnings before people can read our material. In the case of Google, they completely shut down our account, preventing us from running any ads or putting content on paid content on Google because we had proposed an ad criticizing Anthony Fauci for funding experimentation in Wuhan or these horrible experiments on beagles.
You're preaching to the choir, Justin. You know you're on One America News, right? We've been canceled so much I can't even begin to tell you, and I don't have enough time in there screaming in my ear. Final question to you is an easy one. Will we see anything out of this under oath 6-7 hours of grilling of Fauci, Psaki, and the rest of them thanks to these two AGs? Or are they going to get off?
I hope not. And, depending on what happens in a couple of weeks in the election, I think Congress, certainly Republicans are raring to go and gearing up for big investigations where they're going to pull Fauci into Congress under subpoena, under oath
Right.
again, and have him answer and hold him accountable for what he's done.
We better see it. The American people demand it. Our kids failing education, and as parents, we demand it. And every damn thing else I've brought up about this pandemic for the last 2 years. Justin Goodman, Vice President of Public Policy over at the White Coat Waste Project. Keep up the great work filling us in on how they're wasting our money.